slight little worry from a Galway point of view. Like last year against Waterford, they were totally overran in that middle third. Didn't have the legs in the middle third, you'd have to say. Just Waterford were running all over them. They couldn't keep up to them at all. And then you
Did
look
they go 16 points ahead in that game, or maybe even 17?
Yeah, they went a crazy amount up, and Galway came with a flourish at the end when it was probably too late. But from a Clare point of view, you're looking, a couple of the Clare players that really went to town were the ones with, serious pace or serious legs. David Fitzgerald, who we know is probably one of the best runners, you'd nearly say, running with a ball, nearly unstoppable. He ended up with 4 from play. Ryan Taylor had 5 from play, caused an awful lot of damage. So there's still that little bit of worry about pace probably in a couple of places, probably not up front because they have Conor Whelan, Brian Kincannon and Cottle Mannion. There's no worry about their pace, but probably say from midfield back in particular, there'd be some worries about them being exploited for pace a small bit, and that maybe they won't have learned enough from that Waterford game last year. That's just something. It was obviously a win for Galway, but it's just probably something that they need to be really, really aware of. You will not win anything without a lot of pace nowadays. So they're going to have to find that sprinkling of pace and probably experience and
maybe even power, because look, all of these lads that they have are good players, but some of them are very young and haven't had that much game time. So if you're like Tiernan Killeen, looks like he can be a very good player, but he's not like physically massively powerful just yet. Same with Glennon in midfield. He scored 5 points for play against Cork, but he's not probably going to be physically imposing himself. Tom Monaghan scored a couple of points. He's not massively physically imposing. Keenan Fahey, wouldn't be either really. So if you're talking about the pace issue, and I'm saying maybe there's a bit of a power issue at the moment, with maybe the likes of Fintan Burke coming to the starting team, who knows, maybe even David Burke. So there's a couple of things there where Galway have a bit of work to do.